Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English podcast. This is episode number 17. I am your teacher. I am here with my wonderful students, Ahmed, Lena, and Omar. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm doing great. I am ready to speak more English.
Hello, teacher. I am very happy. Today is a beautiful day.
Hello, teacher. I'm a little tired, but I am excited for our lesson.
Why are you tired, Omar? Did you sleep late?
Yes. I watched a long football match last night. It was very exciting.
I understand. Well, today we have many fun topics. We will talk about visiting the countryside, electronics at home, planning a birthday party, feelings and emotions, and types of jobs.
Countryside? What is that? Teacher?
The countryside is the land outside of the city. It has many trees, farms, and animals. It is very quiet. Repeat after me, countryside.
Countryside?
Countryside.
Countryside.
Good. Lena, what do you see in the countryside?
I see cows and sheep and green grass.
Yes. And we see farms. Ahmed, what is a farm?
A farm is a place where farmers grow vegetables and keep animals.
Farmer. A person who works on a farm. Repeat, farmer.
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 Omar, do you like the countryside?
Yes. The air is very fresh and clean.
Fresh air. Repeat, fresh air.
Fresh air.
Fresh air.
Fresh air.
Now, let's talk about electronics at home. Ahmed, what do you use to wash your clothes?
I use a washing machine.
Washing machine. Repeat, washing machine.
Washing machine.
Washing machine.
Washing machine.
Lena, what do you use to clean the floor?
I use a vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum. Repeat, vacuum.
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 Omar, what do you use to make your bread hot and crunchy?
I use a toaster.
Toaster. Repeat, toaster.
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 Ahmed, what is a remote control?
It is the small box with buttons to change the TV channels.
Remote control. Repeat, remote control.
Remote control.
Remote control.
Remote control.
Now, let's plan a birthday party. Lena, whose birthday is it?
It is my brother's birthday. He is turning 10.
Ahmed, what do we need for a party?
We need balloons and a big cake.
Balloons. Colorful bags of air. Repeat, balloons.
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 Omar, what do we give to the birthday boy?
We give him gifts or presents.
Presents. Repeat, presents.
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 Lena. What do we sing?
We sing happy birthday to you.
And we put candles on the cake. Ahmed. How many candles?
10 candles for 10 years.
Candles. Repeat, candles.
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 Now, let's talk about feelings and emotions. Ahmed. How do you feel when you win a game?
I feel proud and excited.
Proud. Feeling good about yourself. Repeat, proud.
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 Lena. How do you feel when it is dark and you are alone?
I feel scared or afraid.
Afraid. Repeat, afraid.
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 Omar. How do you feel when you have nothing to do?
I feel bored.
Bored. Repeat, bored.
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 What about when someone is angry? Ahmed?
Angry is when you are mad. Maybe someone took your phone.
Angry. Repeat, angry.
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 Now, let's talk about types of jobs. Lena. What does a chef do?
A chef cooks delicious food in a restaurant.
Chef. Repeat, chef.
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 Ahmed. What does a firefighter do?
A firefighter puts out fires and saves people.
Firefighter. Repeat, firefighter.
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 Omar. What does a dentist do?
A dentist checks your teeth. I don't like the dentist.
Haha. No one likes the dentist. But it is a good job. Repeat, dentist.
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 What about a photographer? Lena?
A photographer takes photos with a camera.
Photographer. Repeat, photographer.
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 Now, let's talk about daily routines at school. Ahmed. What time do you go to school?
I go to school at 8 o'clock.
Lena. What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is art. I like drawing.
Subject. A topic you study. Repeat, subject.
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 Omar. Where do you eat lunch at school?
I eat lunch in the cafeteria.
Cafeteria. Repeat, cafeteria.
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 Ahmed. What do you use to erase a mistake?
I use an eraser.
And what do you use to carry your books?
My backpack.
Backpack. Repeat, backpack.
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 Now, let's talk about the weather in summer. Lena. Is it cold?
No. It is sunny and very hot.
Ahmed. What do you wear in summer?
I wear tea, shirts, shorts, and sandals.
Sandals? Open shoes for summer. Repeat. Sandals.
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 Omar. What do you use to protect your eyes?
I use sunglasses.
Sunglasses. Repeat. Sunglasses.
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 Now, let's talk about kitchen tools. Lena. What do you use to boil water?
I use a pot.
Pot. Repeat. Pot.
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 Ahmed. What do you use to fry an egg?
I use a pan.
Pan. Repeat. Pan.
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 Omar. What do you use to mix soup?
I use a large spoon.
Now, let's talk about transportation. Ahmed. What is a helicopter?
It is a flying machine with big blades on top.
Helicopter. Repeat. Helicopter.
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 Lena. What is a taxi?
It is a yellow car. You pay the driver to take you home.
Taxi. Repeat. Taxi.
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 Omar. What is a subway?
It is a train that goes under the ground. It is very fast.
Subway. Repeat. Subway.
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 Now, let's talk about asking questions using why. Ahmed. Ask me why the sky is blue.
Why is the sky blue? Teacher?
That is a hard question, because of the sun and the air. Lena. Ask me why you should learn English.
Why should I learn English?
To communicate with the whole world. Omar. Ask me why I am happy.
Why are you happy today?
Because you are all speaking very well. Why? Repeat. Why?
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 Now, let's talk about opposites. Ahmed. What is the opposite of safe?
The opposite is dangerous. Like a lion.
Dangerous. Repeat. Dangerous.
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 Lena. What is the opposite of noisy?
The opposite is quiet. Like the library.
Quiet. Repeat. Quiet.
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 Omar. What is the opposite of heavy?
The opposite is light. Like a feather.
Light. Repeat. Light.
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 Now, let's do a story.
This story is about a camping trip.
I will start. Last weekend, Ahmed, Lena, and Omar went to the forest. They brought a tent. Ahmed,
We put the tent under a big oak tree. It was hard, but we did it.
Then, we looked for wood. We wanted to make a campfire.
I found many dry sticks. We started the fire. It was warm.
at night, they heard a strange noise in the bushes. Ahmed?
I was scared. I took my flashlight and looked.
It was just a small rabbit. It was cute. We gave it a piece of carrot.
We looked at the stars. There were thousands of stars in the sky.
In the morning, they packed their bags and went home.
I love camping.
Camping. Sleeping in a tent outside. Repeat, camping.
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 Flashlight. A small light you carry in your hand. Repeat, flashlight.
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 Now, let's talk about at the office. Ahmed, what is a computer?
It is a machine we use to work and write emails.
Lena, what is a desk?
It is a table where you put your computer and papers.
Desk. Repeat, desk.
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 Omar, what is a colleague?
A colleague is a person you work with.
Colleague. Repeat, colleague.
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 Now, let's talk about personal information. Ahmed, how do you ask someone's age?
I say, how old are you?
Lena, how do you ask where someone lives?
I say, where do you live? Or what is your address?
Omar, how do you ask about someone's phone number?
I say, can I have your phone number? Please.
Address. The place where you live. Repeat, address.
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 Now, let's talk about hobbies for winter. Ahmed, do you like skiing?
Yes. Skiing on the snow is very fast.
Skiing. Repeat, skiing.
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 Lena, do you like drinking hot tea by the fire?
Yes. It is very cozy and warm.
Cozy. Feeling warm, comfortable, and safe. Repeat, cozy.
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 Omar, do you like building a snowman?
Yes. I use a carrot for the nose and coal for the eyes.
Snowman. Repeat, snowman.
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 Now, let's talk about comparing animals. Ahmed, which is bigger? A whale or a shark?
A whale is much bigger than a shark.
Lena, which is faster? A cheetah or a turtle?
A cheetah is faster than a turtle.
Omar, Which is louder? A bird or a lion?
A lion is louder than a bird.
Faster. Repeat, faster.
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 Now, let's talk about electronic parts. Ahmed, what is a screen?
It is the glass part of the TV or phone where you see pictures.
Lena, what is a battery?
It is the power inside the phone. If it is low, the phone turns off.
Battery. Repeat, battery.
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 Omar, what is a button?
It is what you press to turn a machine on.
Now, let's talk about shopping for clothes. Ahmed, you want a jacket.
Hello. I'm looking for a blue jacket.
What size do you need? Small, medium, or large?
I think I need a large.
Lena, you want a dress?
I want a long red dress for a wedding.
Wedding. A party for two people getting married. Repeat, wedding.
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 Omar, you want jeans?
Do you have these blue jeans in size 30? 2.
Let me check. Check means to look for information. Repeat, check.
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 Now, let's talk about common adjectives. Ahmed, what is important?
Something that matters a lot. Like water or family.
Important. Repeat, important.
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 Lena, what is easy?
Something that is not hard. Like 1 + 1.
Easy. Repeat, easy.
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 Omar, what is difficult?
Something that is very hard to do. Like speaking 10 languages.
Difficult. Repeat, difficult.
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 Now, let's talk about in the city center. Ahmed, what is a skyscraper?
It is a very tall building. It looks like it touches the sky.
Skyscraper. Repeat, skyscraper.
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 Lena, what is a statue?
It is a man or woman made of stone or metal in the park.
Statue. Repeat, statue.
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 Omar, what is a museum?
A place where you see old things and art.
Now, let's talk about ordering food. Ahmed, you are at a cafe.
I would like a cup of coffee and a chocolate muffin. Please.
Lena, you want lunch?
I will have the chicken salad and an orange juice.
Omar, you want dessert?
Can I have 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream?
Dessert. Sweet food after a meal. Repeat, dessert.
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 Order. To tell the waiter what you want to eat. Repeat. Order.
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 Now, let's talk about parts of the house again. Ahmed. What is a roof?
The roof is the top of the house. It protects us from rain.
Roof. Repeat. Roof.
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 Lena. What is a basement?
It is the room under the ground. It is usually dark.
Basement. Repeat. Basement.
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 Omar. What is a balcony?
It is a small area outside a window where you can sit.
Balcony. Repeat. Balcony.
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 Now, let's talk about feelings of confusion. Ahmed. What do you say when you don't understand?
I say. I am sorry. I don't understand.
Or you can say, I am confused. Lena.
I am confused. Can you explain that again?
Explain. To make something clear. Repeat. Explain.
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 Omar. What do you say when someone speaks too fast?
I say. Please speak slowly.
Slowly. Not fast. Repeat. Slowly.
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 Now, let's talk about in the garden. Ahmed. What is a shovel?
It is a tool to dig holes in the dirt.
Shovel. Repeat. Shovel.
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 Lena. What is a hose?
It is a long tube that sprays water on the flowers.
Hose. Repeat. Hose.
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 Omar. What is a fence?
It is the wall made of wood around the garden.
Fence. Repeat. Fence.
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 Now, let's talk about emotions again. Ahmed. What is surprised?
It is when something happens that you did not expect. Like a party.
Surprised. Repeat. Surprised.
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 Lena. What is worried?
It is when you think about something bad that might happen.
Worried. Repeat. Worried.
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 Omar. What is lonely?
It is when you are alone and you feel sad because you want friends.
Lonely. Repeat. Lonely.
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 Now, let's talk about at the zoo. Ahmed. What is a giraffe?
It is a very tall animal with a long neck.
Lena. What is an elephant?
It is a huge gray animal with a trunk.
Trunk. The long nose of an elephant. Repeat, trunk.
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 Trunk!
Omar. What is a penguin?
It is a black and white bird that cannot fly. But it swims.
Penguin. Repeat, penguin.
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 Now, let's talk about asking for permissions using could. Ahmed. Ask me if you could go to the bathroom.
Could I go to the restroom? Please?
Yes. You could. Lena. Ask Ahmed if she could borrow his pen.
Ahmed. Could I borrow your pen?
Omar. Ask me if you could leave early.
Could I leave the class 5 minutes early?
Leave. To go away from a place. Repeat, leave.
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 Now, let's talk about daily routines in the evening. Ahmed. What is dinner?
It is the meal we eat at 7 or 8 at night.
Lena. What is watching the news?
It is when I watch TV to see what is happening in the world.
Omar. What is brushing your teeth?
It is when I clean my teeth before I go to bed.
Sleepy. Feeling like you need to sleep. Repeat, sleepy.
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 Now, let's talk about in the bathroom again. Ahmed. What is soap?
We use it to wash our hands.
Lena. What is shampoo?
We use it to wash our hair.
Shampoo. Repeat, shampoo.
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 Omar. What is a mirror?
It is the glass where I see my face.
Now, let's talk about describing people. Ahmed. What is tall?
A person who has a lot of height. Like a basketball player.
Lena. What is friendly?
A person who smiles and is nice to people.
Friendly. Repeat, friendly.
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 Omar. What is quiet?
A person who does not talk a lot.
Now, let's talk about furniture in the bedroom. Ahmed. What is a bed?
It is where I sleep at night.
Lena. What is a wardrobe?
It is the big cupboard for my clothes.
Wardrobe. Repeat, wardrobe.
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 Omar. What is a pillow?
It is soft. I put my head on it.
Pillow. Repeat, pillow.
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 Now, let's talk about health and fitness. Ahmed. What is walking?
It is a slow exercise for the legs.
Lena. What is yoga?
It is an exercise for the body and the mind. It is very calm.
Calm. Feeling quiet and relaxed. Repeat, calm.
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 Omar, what is a gym?
It is a building with machines to make your muscles strong.
Muscles. Repeat, muscles.
Muscles?
Muscles.
Muscles.
Now, let's talk about at the bakery. Ahmed, what is a croissant?
It is a French bread that looks like a moon.
Lena, what is a cookie?
It is a small, sweet, round cake. I like chocolate chip.
Omar, what is a baguette?
It is a very long piece of French bread.
Bakery. A place that sells bread and cakes. Repeat, bakery.
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 Now, let's talk about emotions one more time. Ahmed, what is nervous?
It is how you feel before a test. You are a little worried.
Nervous. Repeat, nervous.
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 Lena, what is confident?
It is when you believe in yourself. You think I can do it?
Confident. Repeat, confident.
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 Omar, what is disappointed?
It is when something bad happens and you wanted it to be good. Like your team losing.
Disappointed. Repeat, disappointed.
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 We are now at the end of episode number 17. You all did an amazing job today.
Thank you, teacher. I learned many things about the countryside.
I liked the birthday party part. It made me happy.
I am not tired anymore. I am wide awake.
That is good. Omar. To all our listeners, thank you for learning with us. Keep speaking and keep practicing.
Goodbye. See you in episode 18.
Bye bye. Have a great day.
See you later.
Goodbye. Happy learning, everyone.